Hi, this is Helena again, and in the last video I talked about why you may be attracting the wrong kind of men over and over. And in this one, I really wanted to give you something you can do so you can start turning this around and attract the right man for you, that high quality, available man who is looking to be in a committed relationship. So again, this is a live video. Feel free to type in your comments or questions, and I won't use any names. It will be totally anonymous. And you can even, delete your question off of that, once I answer it. If you want to be totally anonymous, I'm all for that. That's perfectly fine. So the way I like to work is both from the inside out as well as from the outside in. And today I want to focus on working from the inside out to start turning some of these patterns around a little bit. So first, you're probably familiar with this, but we all have both masculine and feminine energy inside of us. And masculine energy is all about doing, planning, scheduling, thinking, making decisions. Anytime you need to figure something out or get something done, you're in your masculine energy. And feminine energy is the opposite. Feminine energy is all about being in the moment, experiencing, allowing, and receiving and expressing. So in order to start attracting a different kind of man, what I want you to do today is take a look at your own masculine energy. Something spiritual teachers have just been teaching for centuries is that there is no one separate from you. There's just you showing up in different ways out there in the world. So this is really important. When you are dating and out there meeting men, the men you are meeting and attracting are like a mirror image of your own masculine energy. And if that sounds a little confusing, let me explain. Let's say, I'll give you some examples. Let's say you are, hard on yourself, or you tend to be critical or judgmental of yourself. You will actually attract men who, will criticize you or who make you feel like you're not quite good enough. Similarly, if you are deeply angry, if there's a part of yourself that's deeply angry, but you're sort of sitting on it, you don't want to face that part, you will actually attract angry men and be attracted to angry men so they can express that anger for you. It's like a system. It's so interesting how this works. And there are just so many different examples, from my own life. I was used to attracting men who were emotionally unavailable. And I really had to take a look. There was a part of myself that was deeply unavailable emotionally and deeply scared of real intimacy and commitment. And I had to sort of turn that around first before I attracted a, better kind of man and met my husband, who was just, completely available and ready to commit, just amazing. So some people don't like to hear this, if you're not ready to do this sort of deep self-reflection. A lot of women just want to look outside themselves and blame men, oh, all men are just flakes, or all men are clueless or liars, or they don't want to commit. And of course, what happens is when they go out in the world and they're operating from that belief system, they attract men who confirm that belief. If you think all men are liars and cheaters, you're going to attract men who lie and cheat as evidence to confirm that belief. So once you're ready to do this sort of deep self-reflection and this deep internal work, it's amazing, the shifts that you can start to make and the difference in the kind of men you start to attract. So let me give you some more examples, because I know this is a huge concept, but it's truly life-changing if you can start to get this down. So let's say you attract men who always abandon you or leave you heartbroken. You can really take a look. Where are you abandoning yourself? Where are you not being there for yourself or settling for less than you deserve in other areas of your life? Maybe in your career or your living situation, friendships, things like that. Let's see, if you attract men who make you feel like you're not quite good enough, What parts of yourself are you not accepting? Very important to make sure you're loving and accepting all parts of yourself. And by the way, this is not, an opportunity to beat yourself up or blame yourself. None of this is your fault. And blaming yourself or judging yourself because of some of these things is the wrong way to go, because like I said, then you will start attracting men who want to do that to you as well. So you want to sort of uncover this awareness with gentleness and all the love and acceptance in the world for yourself. It's a great thing. You can't begin to turn anything around until you're aware of what's going on. So very important. This is not any sort of reason to blame yourself or beat yourself up. Just taking a look. So let's see, men who don't prioritize you. Where are you not prioritizing yourself in your own life? Men who don't take your feelings into account. Where are you not cherishing your own feelings? Very important for your masculine energy to sort of take care of your own feminine energy and cherish your own feelings and just love and accept your feelings and really listen to them and just create that space for your feminine energy to just be there and breathe and really just take in and intuit everything around you. And also very important to make sure you are embracing all these different parts of yourself, because if you are sort of sitting on parts of yourself, you don't want to look at them, or you're squashing certain parts of yourself down, you'll end up attracting them out there in the world. So you can love that part of yourself and also hate that part of yourself out there in someone else. So, if there's a part of you that is deeply afraid of real intimacy or commitment, if you don't take a look at that and kind of start to make some shifts, what you'll do is attract men who, are themselves unavailable or themselves not wanting that true intimacy or that real committed relationship. Then you can just complain about them. You can, sort of love and hate that part of yourself out there in someone else. Very interesting how all of this works. So I know this is a huge concept. I would love to hear your experiences with this, and I hope it was helpful for you. Oh, also, I almost forgot. If you are, ready to, take this a step further and really get some very personalized help and coaching around this, Leah Lake and I are doing a brand new group coaching program that starts next month called Lasting Love. And it's really about attracting that right man for you, turning some of these patterns around, and it's going to be amazing. We're very excited about this. Leah Lake is just an awesome coach. We became coaches at the same time, but she's really someone who, I wish I had her as a coach when I was single and looking to, attract the right guy for me. So if you have any questions about that, let us know. And Leah, I'm not sure if you're watching, but maybe you could post a link, or if not, I'll post a link so you can go to one of our websites and look at the information on that if you're interested, or feel free to contact either one of us and we'll get back to you quickly, to see if you might be right for that program, if you're interested in really going deep and supercharging your results so you can, attract that right man for you. So I hope this was helpful. I look forward to talking with you all again soon, and I hope you have a great rest of the day.